guys, it's Caleb with White Metal Games here. It is Wednesday, the 18th of October. I had to play a hooky today from work because I had some contractors come over and do some work out in my house. So I figured I'd show you a quick update of what's going on in the studio today. Not a whole lot, but I'll jump right into it. So the big news is we've sold a couple armies recently. We recently started these table-ready army deals, and we have 2 armies that we just sold to some Chaos clients. I think everyone's pretty excited about the new Chaos Codex. So the first army is going to be a Thousand Suns army, so it's going to be Tzeentchified. The second army is a Noise Marine army, so we were very excited. These are 2 very different projects. And the Noise Marine army, the guy also wants some zombified Nurgle cultists, because they're going to have a banner of Nurgle, and he's going to sort of count them as zombies, or sort of typhoid zombies, that kind of thing. So we're excited about that. The problem is right now GW is not selling the Noise Marine upgrade kits, or the Slaanesh upgrade kits, or any of the cult army kits. And you can buy them, but they will refund you basically immediately. And this includes the special characters like Lucian and Typhus and Aramon and all those guys. So if you buy them, they will refund it, and if you go to a GW store, they will not have it. So if you're looking for one, go to eBay and buy it quickly, because they are being sold all over the place. So the challenge for this army was finding enough Tzeentch rubric headdresses in order to make the project work. And for the Noise Marine project, the problem was finding enough sonic weaponry. We weren't able to find enough sonic weaponry, so what we did was we're going to modify some Tau guns to turn them into sonic weapons. So you look for that in the weeks ahead. You'll start to see that coming together. Both armies have a demon print, so there's going to be some really cool conversions there, and we're looking forward to it. We've also recently sold a couple of War Machine Colossals. We just got the Hyperion, and we haven't put it together yet, but look for that in the days ahead. We did just finish a Stormwall Colossal, so we're going to have some painted pictures of that. Probably on this video, I'll show you an updated version of it. Also, we just finished this up. This is a Gargantuan Squiggoth conversion. This was not for any particular client. This was just on speculation that someone would want to buy it. We have primed it green so that people can see a nice uniform color. It is a hodgepodge of bits, everything from Necron bits to Robotech to Plasticard to points, if you can recognize this thing and what this came off of from about 20 years ago. We got some Aegis Defense Line bits, of course the modified dinosaur which became our Squiggoth. And he's going for a song. He's going for about half of what a normal one goes for at Forge World. So and the base comes with them. So if you're interested, please pick them up. We've also got a couple of old army starters. This is a 5th edition Warhammer Fantasy starter and a 3rd edition 40K starter, and those are both complete for the most part. So if you are interested, contact me at calebfilm@yahoo.com. We've also been working on some Hellbrute conversions. This guy has some buzzsaw hands to count as 2 power fists. This one has a power scourge and a las cannon. Power scourge, old school power scourge, and a plasma cannon. And so we just kind of made these as examples of what we could do. Thunderhammer from the Demon kit from the Dread Knight kit that I've converted, and the feathery wings have been removed, and some nice old Knight bat wings have been put on there. And then I got some. This is a custom-made Reaper auto cannon using some Robotech bits. Defiler had to sort of give it a little muzzle, so that's not bad. Now you can see the scale of that thing. There's a Squiggoth versus a Dread Knight, or not a Dread Knight, a Hellbrute. So that's been keeping us pretty busy around here. The only other things I can really show you right now, let's see what we got going on. Here's a Demon Prince we have to repair for a client. This guy was missing his wings and arms, so we're going to mount some new wings to him. Nothing fancy there. This is some Tyranid terrain I worked on a little while ago. So these were the tail pieces from a Kenner Snake Alien. And what I did was I painted them in a couple different colors, and I gave it a nice heavy oily wash to make it look kind of organic-y, and gave it some basing material there, so it looked like it's kind of jutting out of the ground. I think it came out okay, so those will probably go up on eBay soon. And here's that Slaanesh terrain that I still have not finished. It's got quite a few colors on it. Now it just needs basically the base work done, and then a few dry brushes, and it'll be good to go. That'll be a custom piece of terrain up in the store. We have been selling some of this custom terrain, like these are ruins we've been selling, and we've been mounting them to hardboard and selling those as walls of an old factory. You can find this stuff everywhere. If you buy any sort of electronics, TVs, you'll find this stuff. So be sure to hold on to it because it's durable and thick enough you can paint it, and it looks great on the table. So that's about it for now. Once that Stormwall Colossal gets here, I'll take a quick video shot of that and show you that. And we are painting War Machine models now. We're doing everything from the big Colossus models to the smaller, well, you can't see my hand on that side, from the big Colossus models to the really small models to the war bands. So be sure to check out our eBay link, Caleb Film, which is White Metal Games. It's our store, and we've got all of our classic models up there, plus some new stuff. Oh, one last thing. Here are some, I know you know I've been on a terrain frenzy recently. Here are some quick and dirty barricades I did. So we took some basic barricades, mounted on the hardboard. We threw some of this stucco material on there, gave them 2 different grayscale coats, and we called it a day. We also did some bigger ones, like this. Some nice basic material there. It's nice and simple. It's just 2 tones of gray. I may go back in and fill in some of the color, but I doubt it. For the most part, I just like simple city fight terrain. So that'll be nice and simple. I'm probably going to put that up for sale. So if you're interested in that, please contact me. Again, my email is calebfilm@yahoo.com. We did order parts for another Magnus. So we're going to be doing another Magnus here shortly. And like I said, big armies are coming up. We've got a 2,000-point army and a 1,000-point army coming up. And we've got another Bretonnian army probably right behind that. So if you're interested, now's the time to get a hold of us. We're building our gallery. So please get in touch with us so that you can get a good deal from us while we're still building our gallery up. We're offering pretty decent prices for people who just want to help us out and sort of take a leap of faith and look at our finished models, which may not be, we may not have a finished like Blood Angels army, but we have a finished like Marine army, and you can see what our skill level is, our detail level, our general painting prerogative, and our base tabletop job. And if you like that, we can match. We can go with your paint scheme. So email me at calebfilm@yahoo.com, and have a good week. Bye-bye. Hey guys, it's Caleb with White Metal Games. Just a quick update to that last video. I said we had a Stormwall Colossal we had just finished up, and I want to show it to you now. So that's what this is, or what it's going to be. So this is the Stormwall. Here's a 40K Marine, which is a 28mm figure to give you an idea of scale. And there he is. He's, as you can see, about as tall as a Dread Knight, maybe about 30% larger, because their game, War Machine, is a 30mm scale, not 28mm scale. So as you can see, he's pretty nice. I like him. He's got a nice, clean, crisp finish. He's, box colors. He's exactly what you expect when you see Signar. It's that nice light blue sort of, electric look to him. The client in this particular case requested the model be very, very clean. They wanted a nice, clean finish. Usually we use a lot more glazes and washes, but in this case he wanted really like sort of a store box quality model. So just something that looks like it's literally popped off the assembly line. So that's what we went for. Overall, I think we were pretty successful there. We are doing Colossuses now. We have a Hyperion that we're going to be putting together soon, so look for that in a future update video. If you're interested in commissioning any sort of projects or models, even just 1 or 2 models at a time, or small armies, small squads, or anything bigger, we're actually doing a 2,500-point Chaos Army for that client now, or for 2 different clients. So that one will be coming up soon. So just contact me at calebfilm@yahoo.com, and we look forward to hearing from you. Have a good week. Happy wargaming. Bye-bye. Hey guys, it's Caleb with White Metal Games. It is very early on Tuesday, the 23rd of October, and I just want to do a quick update video. Our progress on our I guess this is just a continuation of the whole video I've been doing already. Anyway, the progress on the 2 armies we're doing 2 Chaos armies for some clients. As part of our new Army Deal specials is going really well. We've got a couple of the big pieces out of the way now. So that's what I want to show you real quick. Most of the army is just clip and glue. I mean, for the most part, 1,000 Suns and Noise Marines and stuff, although they're really cool, it's basically just you clip them off the sprues, you clip them off the individual bits packs, you put them together. Nothing special. The painting is where they shine. With these Demon Princes, though, he had a Demon Prince in either army. Both armies had a Demon Prince. We really wanted to make those a centerpiece for the army, and certainly because it's the first armies we're doing off the assembly line for eBay, we wanted to sort of showcase what we can do and what we do for clients. A piece like this we would normally charge several $100s for, or at least $100 or more, depending on the client. But for this Army special, we're willing to go a little bit farther and stretch our legs a little bit more for clients. So let me show you some of the Demon Princes we've been working on recently, just to give you an idea. Here's a
Not a Demon Prince that we did for the Army Special, but a Demon Prince we recently did as a repair job for a client. A client sent this to us. It was missing its right arm and missing its wings, and he asked us just to repair it. So this is what we came up with. These are wings from a Heroscape model, very nice and batty. And then we gave it a large, big old mace because it is kind of Cornish. And plus, if you want to count this as a Demon Prince, you could always use that as a black mace. The Bloodthirster, I feel like, is pretty close to a Demon Prince. So I think you could, in friendly games, count them either way. Here's what we came up for our other Demon Prince. This is a very Slaanesh Demon Prince. Let me see if I can't get him in the light over here. Let me see if I can't move him center stage, actually. This is a Slaanesh Demon Prince. We're kind of counting him as a Fulgrim, sort of. Fulgrim being in his demonic state, at least from the epic miniature, sort of a four-armed serpentine, Quetzalcoatl demon with wings. So that's what we came up with. He's got two unique demon swords on this arm, or on this side. Of course, it's been blended with gray stuff. One unique demon sword on this side. This is more like a katana than anything. We gave it a nice little decorative pommel piece there, and then a whip. This is actually a whip from an old Bloodthirster. And this tail is from a cockatrice, which we've modified a little bit. We've given it like this rattlesnake tail piece from the Trigon bits. And then he's got a few decorations there. That shield is from a Slaanesh champion from Warhammer. Some nice shoulder pads there. The wings, of course. And he's got even a little bit of a sort of a, I don't know what you call that, just a sort of a belt and sash kind of thing going on, because Fulgrim always had that going on. So this is a pretty deluxe figure. He's a little busy, but I like it. I think Slaanesh works that way. And then this one's a little more elegant. This is our Tzeentch Demon Prince. So we really liked this vulture theme and this bird theme, and we wanted to go with it. So the feet, the body, the wings, those are all from the cockatrice that we used the tail for him for. The lower legs are from a traditional Demon Prince, and then the feet are from the cockatrice. The arms are actually from a, what do you call that guy? A War Sphinx, which is a Tomb King's model, and then the punch cutters we modified using Tyranid Warrior Scything Talons and leg guards from a Venerable Dreadnought, and then this small piece here is actually the vambrace, I think is what you call it, the thing under their neck for the Dreadnought as well, because we had a ton of those left over. And we mounted him to a special Tomb King's plinth to make it look like he's sort of flying back, probably attacking an enemy. We have enough room here, we could actually put an enemy here if we wanted to, as make it like a diorama. So that's that. So that's just some of the things we do for clients when we feel that we want to showcase an army for them. If they're going to drop a couple $1,000s with us, we want to make sure they love the army for years to come. So that's how we do it. Just real quick, a small aside. Here's a piece of Slaanesh terrain I built this weekend, or I finished this weekend. So as you can see, basically it was already done the other day. All I did was dry brush it with some lighter pink, which I think is kind of neat. Applied some flock, some moss to it, make it look like it's been overgrown. I could even throw a couple more bits of decoration on there, some old weapons or skulls if I wanted to, but for now he's done. So that's basically it. If you're interested in contacting us about a model or an army, just email us at calebfilm@yahoo.com. That's my personal email address. You can also message me through eBay messages. Be sure to check out our blog at whitemetalgames.blogspot.com. We post there on a very regular basis. We've had a lot of new posts recently. And I guess that's it for now, so have a good day, and put your money where your mouth is. Have a good morning. Bye.